Sag, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tawana Antoinette. Today we're going to do a reading that can resonate for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node placements. It may or may not resonate, so if it doesn't and you'd like to book a personal session with me, my calendar link is down below. So is my Patreon if you want to learn more spiritual education with me. Let's jump in. Right away, we got the Blessed card, we got Serendipity, we got Peace, and we got Chaos and Conflict. Very, very interesting cards because Peace came out and then immediately after the Chaos and Conflict card came out. So let's jump in. I'm very interested to see this. You may be seeing heavy 222s and 333s. So look up those angel numbers whenever you see them. Make a note of what it is that you're doing in that exact moment in time and try to decode whatever messages your angel guides are sending to you. But I do feel like with the Blessed card coming out first at that, the first card is often the strongest for me. I feel like you're receiving some form of like unexpected blessing or abundance right now, or just something that really you're being gifted by the universe. When we get the Blessed card, it may not be something that we deserve or even expected or anything like that, but through divine intervention, I feel like the universe is like, this is when the universe is like gifting us something. And then it's interesting to me that I feel like this is connected to this card too, because Serendipity came out, and when Serendipity comes out, I take that to mean that the universe is aligning things perfectly for you. This could be an alignment of an opportunity, it could be a work opportunity, it could be an alignment for you to meet somebody that's important to your journey, it could be an alignment for a relationship, it could be many things. So let's clarify. Spirit, what is the it's so funny. I feel like this is going to be related to a connection, but let's clarify. Tell me about the Blessed card. What is the Blessed card? Clarify the Blessed card, please. This is you, Sag. So the tell me more. Clarify the Blessed card. Clarify the Eight of Wands. Okay. So we have the Page of Swords and the Two of Wands. Okay, so lots of action, right? I feel like something is either coming to you, like you're about to receive a message, you're about to receive some kind of good news, you're about to receive, some of you could be receiving news about traveling too, because the Two of Wands does talk about traveling. So I feel like there's some kind of new direction that you're being blessed with. Some of you, it's an opportunity for school to learn more on this Two of Wands. What else for the Two of Wands? Some of you, you're coming out of a period of confusion about something and going somewhere else. Like, I feel like something that has been confusing to you is coming to you now to be revealed. Something that you've been trying to understand or collect more information on or something like that. I feel like it's finally coming into your awareness or coming into your 3D experience. Also, I feel like some of you, if you've been unsure what direction to take in regards to like a group of people, like you want to know what option to pick with something, I feel like you're gonna receive some kind of intuitive guidance or something like that to lead you in the direction that's best for you. Tell me about the Serendipity card. Clarify Serendipity. Clarify. I'm not going to take this because that came out in a previous reading. So, yeah, that same exact combination. So I'm going to take him back. I think that came out in the Aries reading. So let's shuffle again. One more time. clarify serendipity. What is the serendipity coming in? I just keep hearing a serendipitous moment, which serendipity, it talks about a perfect alignment, like divine alignment, something coming together perfectly. Tell me about this serendipity. Tell me about the serendipity. Alright, serendipity is clarified by the Lovers, the Page of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Five of Cups. So, lots of you, this is going to be a coming back together with someone. I've been having trouble with my voice lately. I tweeted about that. Thanks for everybody who tweeted helpful things to help me to get my voice back into a good place. I feel like the more I've been using my voice, whether on my YouTube channel or Patreon or private classes that I'm holding, it's almost like I'm putting so much more strain on my voice, and I'm feeling it, like I'm physically feeling it every day. I've been drinking lots of tea, lots of honey, so other people have told me some stuff. Somebody said apple cider vinegar. I know somebody on Twitter gave me a special tea to get, so if you're one of those people watching these videos, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But back to your reading. I feel like there is a perfect alignment of events with a person, right? Could be a person that you walked away from or they walked away from you. It's definitely somebody that you know, and I feel like when you're gonna know when the Lovers comes out, we're talking about this kind of connection, you know exactly who it is, you know who's in your energy. But I feel like this person is manifesting you, and because of that, it's like they're almost manifesting an apology, or there's somebody that needs to apologize, or I feel like the universe is bringing you guys together to apologize or to clear the air on something that needs to be released or addressed between you both. But I do feel like there is some kind of energy here of regrets, and this may be an influence of Mercury retrograde. The retrograde ends tomorrow on the 20th. However, we'll still be in a shadow period for the next 2 weeks as we like phase that energy out. But this may be on the heels of the Mercury retrograde. Somebody wants to almost like address something that they feel like was an almost like it could have been done better, it could have been handled better on either your part or their part. I feel like somebody wants to apologize, or somebody is manifesting a moment where they're able to kind of give that to the next person, whether it be an apology or an explanation or something. But I feel like two people are being brought together. You may even see this person by accident, like you guys just bump into each other somewhere, or you guys get aligned through another person or something like that. But yeah, it's almost like it's this energy that needs to be cleared out, like the coulda, woulda, shouldas. I feel like that's what needs to be addressed. So whether you choose to whatever you choose to do with this person, I feel like the intention is to clear this this energy of I could have done that better, should have done that better. So yeah. The next card is the Peace card. Clarify the Peace card. What is peace here? Yeah, you need to release a burden, or this person needs to release a burden. Now I understand the chaos and conflict. So I feel like you can't be in peace, Sag, or this person. I feel like this is you. This is you. I feel like there's something that you are not at peace with. How a situation ended, how you probably behaved, how someone else behaved towards you. Something relating to that. I feel like you are not able to experience peace because you can't release the burden. Like you don't know how it would have happened if you guys had behaved differently or something. Like there's just a burden. sometimes this is just a burden of thought, like we just keep looping something over in our minds. Clarify this 10 of Wands. What is the burden? Clarify the 10 of Wands. What's the burden? Alright, so a burden could possibly be that you want to take action towards something, but you don't know how to do it, and it's creating a lot of burdens for you. You'd very much love to initiate something, but the thought of doing that is stressful. You may not know how to approach it, may not know how to approach a person if it's a person that you're dealing with. I feel like there's a need here to release that. It's causing too much stress on you. It's taking up too much of your mental faculties. It's too much. So I feel like the universe here is calling you to resolve whatever conflict this is with someone else. And now let's clarify the chaos and conflict. What is the chaos and conflict here? Clarified by the Star and the 5 of Wands. So yeah, you're obviously in a fight with someone. This could not be it doesn't have to be a physical fight. You guys don't even have to talk right now, but there's some kind of contentious energy between you guys. There could be energy of resentment. There could be energy of jealousy. There could be energy of competition. You choose what that will look like to you, but there's a need here to heal some kind of conflict between you and another person. And I feel like that's what this coming together moment is. It's really a moment for you to release the things that are on your chest and for them to release the things that are on their chest. It's not necessarily like, oh, you need to get back with this person or something like that. I just feel like there's some kind of confrontation that needs to happen so that you can release the feelings that you have and they can release the feelings that they have. They can start healing themselves. You can start healing yourselves. So, any additional messages for Sagittarius? Any additional messages for Sag placements? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node? Additional messages for Sag? Alright, so 6 of Wands and the 9 of Wands. Okay, so you want a victory, Sagittarius. I feel like you're the one here that is going to be approaching someone. Person that you're dealing with may be very, very guarded, but I feel like you are going to just feel like you're like, now is the time. Like, if you're ever going to address this person, now is the time to do it. Tell me about anything else for Sag. This can also be flipped, so somebody may need to approach you and they feel very scared to do it, or they just are very apprehensive to doing it. Yeah, any other messages, closing messages for Sag? The Hierophant and the 7 of Swords. What a combination. So the Hierophant talks about higher learning. It talks about seeking wisdom. Can be seeking wisdom from a spiritual advisor, seeking wisdom from someone in authority. But it's just an energy of wise counsel. And then the 7 of Swords is an energy of sneaky, under the table, underhanded business, shadiness, pettiness, that kind of energy. I feel like they're saying here, if you're in this position where you don't know how to approach someone, seek some advice about how to do it. Don't try to ignore the issue or sneak your way out of it or sneak your way into it or act like it didn't happen with this person. Maybe you are seeking that kind of counsel to figure out how to approach a situation and a person. So, yeah. A little advice from a person who you consider wise or having wisdom can't hurt. So if you don't know how to handle a situation, that's a great way to get a resource, get a listening ear. Maybe you're getting a reading. Maybe it's this reading that you're watching that's going to clarify it for you. So let's get some advice for Sagittarius placements. What is the advice for Sagittarius placements? Advice for Sagittarius placements, please. what's the advice for Sagittarius placements? Mintakan, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. Alright, so maybe this person that you're away from kind of feels eerily familiar to you. Usually when we get the Lovers card, those are those really strong connections that we are working with other people. Does not necessarily mean that they need to be lifelong connections, but they're just very strong connections. So Mintakan. Mintakans are a soul group who originated on a planet in the constellation Orion. They were the first star beings to travel to Earth and believed to be the original lightworkers. The Mintakans' home planet is thought to have been a water world with water so pure that you could see through it for miles. For this reason, Mintakans feel most at peace and at home when in or around crystal clear water. They are here to teach us to see the potential in everything and the light in all beings. Many Mintakans have an odd longing for home and struggle with feeling like they don't belong. It is thought that this is due to their home planet no longer being in existence. If you pull this card, it could mean that you are a Mintakan, or you are longing for a sense of belonging, and root chakra healing is necessary for you to feel secure and safe. Perhaps you feel this longing and find home without knowing where that is. Perhaps you've been moving around a lot and yearn for a place on Earth to call your own. If so, you are being called to connect with Mother Earth and create it for yourself now. To choose where you feel most at home and create it rather than waiting for the feeling of belonging to come. So the affirmation, there's an affirmation here. If you are resonating with this message, I'll read it for you. Say, I allow myself to be truly here and at home on this planet. I release any grief around not belonging or feeling held and call in the perfect home for me. So I feel like this is related to a sense of, definitely a sense of belonging. A lot of you won't resonate with being a Mintakan, obviously, but this card, a few of you will. This card to me means that you are longing for a place that you think is your home instead of creating that home within yourself. So if this resonated with you, that home could be a person too. If this resonated with you, remember to like, share, subscribe, turn on your bell so you know when new readings are out. Subscribe to my Patreon if you want to learn new education or spiritual education with me, and my calendar link for one-on-one sessions is down below. See you next time, Sag.